Exit plane, how you doing? Yeah, I know, but the fictional repaint. And I'm not flying under the airport or the Coast Guard call sign. Flying under the registration. It seems to be crashing sim, so hopefully it doesn't crash. You're technically not supposed to, but it's not really worst. I suppose we get underway. And it might crash, might not, hopefully. Hey, Cam J, how you doing? Oh, I'll be doing better if this did work. It didn't. It crashed again. All right, it could be the GTN. So install it. See if that works. Like Captain Jay said, I'll be doing better if it worked. I think it could be GTN causing the issues. Right, reloading.
022 Bravo overhead Limerick radar services terminate. Continue with Emi com 122 dash. May have a good flight. Bye bye.
Right, let's try again.
Where do you come over Limerick for Speedbird 22 Bravo? Thanks for the service. Have a good night.
Good night.
Okay, autopilot's engaged. And started heading at 2-1. Zero 3-1 heading. Channel Control, good evening. Helicopter Echo India Charlie off Airborne out of Kilkenny. Requesting flight information service VA4, routing to Kilrush.
Okay, India Charlie off channel information. Hello, remain clear control there, space 2H1023 hectopascal. This is not on loser traffic to effect. Report that and down.
1023 will remain clear control airspace because he's setting down Kilrush. Charlie up. Okay, so QNH 1023.
Canada 859 overhead Mallock. There's no further APC. Continue. Telecom 122 down. We have a good flight to Toronto. Bye bye.
Yeah, hey for yeah, explain ATC's on, channel controls on. So hopefully if we don't crash, I know that it's the GTN that's causing the conflict.
Tom John 11804, she does not further ATC, continue Telecom 122 dash. We have a good flight. Bye bye. November 190 Sierra Bravo, unfortunately no further ATC, Unicom 122 dash. Malay. Bye bye.
I would see Unicom 40 Sierra Bravo. Thank you and have a good day.
Yeah, so we're going to do a short flight to Kilrush first. Ah, nice, Captain J. You just left control airspace, yeah?
Echo India, Charlie Alpha, contact Dublin information 121.1.
Call Dublin flight information 1211, Echo India, Charlie Alpha, cheers. (211). Dublin approach, good evening, Echo, helicopter Echo India, Charlie Alpha.
Echo India, Charlie Alpha, Dublin approach, go ahead.
Dublin, good evening, helicopter Echo India, Charlie Alpha, we're born out of Kilkenny, VF4, reading Kill Rush. Requesting flight information service, we have UNH10.
Echo India, Charlie Alpha, no problem. Remain clear, control airspace at all times, local QNH1023, as you said. No known or observed traffic to affect for the moment. There is one item of traffic in the I-4 circuit at Dublin. Report wishing to enter control airspace.
It's copied 1023, will remain clear control airspace and we'll call you sent down to Kilrush.
Approach to Logan 101 Tango, runway heading 3,000 feet. Ryanair 100 Tango identified, turn right 100 degrees. Right, turn 100 Ryanair 100 Tango.
Oh, it's getting a bit rocky. So we don't have the GTM, but we're using FS Tramp as our GPS. There is a built-in thing here, but it's basically just for reference. Again, map not available. So the plan is to do a short flight to Kilrush, then we'll go on to Dublin, see where we go from there.
Terminal approach serves Speedbird 8282, reach you 50240 and descending. Speedbird 828, Dublin approach, good evening, identified, stop descent flight level 200. Stop descent flight level 200. Speedbird 828, and we have information target. Speedbird 828, copy that. Expect bags of one Lima arrival on runway 28. Bags of one Lima 28, Speedbird 828.
Okay, we're just coming up on 5 miles down to 800.
Runway 10, hang out from right heading 250 degrees. Okay, RLS approach runway 28, report established. Right heading 250 degrees, clear left space with core in there, 100 single.
Okay, there's a bit of rush in front of us. Gotta pull it off.
Speedbird 828, descent flight level 150. Descent flight level 150, Speedbird 828. Right now, we're understanding your localized established space. Right, 100, thank you, Tower 186. 186 flying there, 100, thanks. Speedbird 828, redirect to Lackmo. Direct to Lackmo, Speedbird 828.
Dublin helicopter echo need Charlie Alpha.
Okay, Charlie Alpha, go ahead.
Echo need Charlie Alpha, we're on the ground to kill Rush, and we'll be on the ground for about 4 before you get there.
I went in the Charlie Golf, copy that. Speedbird 828, continue to sound fly level 120. 120, Speedbird 828.
Yeah, thanks. Right, so after departure, we're going to try track radial 050 inbound Ballindonald. After Ballindonald, then we'll route direct to Dublin. Locked.
Speedbird 828, sound fly level 80. 80, Speedbird 828. Approach low again, Ryanair at 100 Tango, 2,500 to 3,000 runway heading. Ryanair 100 Tango identified again, turn left, heading 100. Okay, left turn heading 100, Ryanair 100 Tango. Ryanair 100 Tango, heading 110. Okay, left heading 110, Ryanair 100 Tango. Speedbird 828, descend altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1023, level by LAPMO. 3,000 feet by LAPMO, Speedbird 828.
Oh, I forget his name. It's not payware anyway, it's freeware. Icarus, I think his name is. Hang on, just let me get the autopilot set up here and I'll. Oh, exactly then.
and approach their speed HB. Station, say again, please. So this is Spirit 828. Spirit 828, go ahead. So we might just be a little high. Might be able to spill some of this speed for 3000 at that one. Spirit 828, no problem. Turn left heading 230 degrees. Left 230. Spirit 828. Ryanair 100 Tango, turn right heading 120 degrees. Right turn heading 120, Ryanair 100 Tango, and our speed 220.
Dublin approach gaming again, helicopter echo, need new Charlie Alpha.
Echo India, Charlie Alpha, go ahead.
Helicopter echo, need new Charlie Alpha. We're level 2000 feet, airborne out of Kill Rush. We're tracking direct to the BAL VOR, and our intentions is VF4 via BAL to set down at Dublin.
Speedbird 828, turn right heading 310 degrees. Clear that express, runway 28, report fully established. Right 310, report fully established to reach. Speedbird 828. Right 100 Tango, turn left heading 090 degrees. Right 100 Tango, turn left heading 090 degrees. Left heading 090 in air 100 Tango. Echo India, Charlie Alpha, just to confirm you're routing to BAL and you wish to set down at Dublin, correct?
We're tracking inbound the BAL VOR to overfly and then track inbound Dublin direct to the field.
Echo India, Charlie Golf, perfect. Clear the BAL VOR, I will hand you off the terror coordinator now. For the moment, clear, remain clear, control airspace. No known or observed traffic to effect.
Remain clear, controlled airspace, no known or observed to effect. Going.
Echo India, Charlie Alpha, just to confirm, the QNH now changed 100, correction 1022.
1022, Echo Charlie Alpha. 022. No, we're not picking up the BAL VOR for some reason.
Next time, left 28, Speedbird 828. Speedbird 828, thank you. Contact tower now, 118.6, bye. 118.6, Speedbird 828. Ryanair 100, Tango, turn left, heading 010 degrees. Turn heading 010, Ryanair 100, Tango. Echo India Charlie Alpha, you can contact Dublin Tower now 118.6 for zone entry, good job.
Tower 1186, Echo Charlie Alpha, cheers what? (118.6).
Ryanair 100 Tango, left turn 310 degrees, cleared RLS approach runway 28 report. And Tower Echo India Lima Foxtrot Golf.
Echo India Lima Foxtrot Golf, go ahead.
Tower Echo India Lima Foxtrot Golf is fully refueled. Would like to route to Houston Station, followed by Killiney, please.
And Echo India Lima Foxtrot Golf, apologies, say that again.
Echo India Lima Foxtrot Golf is fully ready at the North Apron. Would like to enter back into the zone to Houston Station for Killiney and the zone exit then.
Foxtrot Golf, Roger, and Bob.
Dublin Tower, good evening, helicopter Echo India Charlie Alpha.
Echo India Charlie Alpha, go ahead, hello.
Echo India Charlie Alpha, we're 5 miles southwest of Baldonnel. Our intentions is to overfly Baldonnel, track inbound to Dublin to set down at Dublin, requesting clearance.
Echo India Charlie Alpha, clearing Dublin zone now for 1,500 feet. You can route for Ballymun now around 30 and 50. So hold on.
Get cleared into the zone at about 1,500 feet and route by the M50 Ballymun. Charlie Alpha.
Going around, see what they do. So again, we are going around to see where they do.
Look at that, Roger, that's I'm a Day 28, runway center line, continue runway center line, heading, continue runway center line, climb 3000, and you can contact Dublin approach can 121.1.
Next sir, continue runway center line 3000.
They don't laser beam, but
contact approach.
it's a fictional repaint, so.
Speed where they do.
Sorry, low again, Ryanair 1 Tango, ILS 2 full stop.
It'd be nice if they did use it.
Right now, 100 Tangos. Representing 27
Air
degrees,
Korea's
10 knots, runway 28, clear and take off. Correction, clear to land. Clear land to Ryanair 1 Tango.
Gonna go down to 1,000 feet. There's the N7. So we'll start tracking the M50 once it comes up here now. The red cow roundabout. It is laser beam, but I can't get that model for this. It was actually by a complete fluke today that I came across this one. So I was going to splash out for the Milviz Huey. But this has a very functional autopilot, although there's a conflict with the GTN somewhere.
Clearance. We're in the go around unstable approach.
I always give out about those guys when I'm ATCing, so
I'm
I'm kind of conflicted myself.
When we're heading 3000, you can contact them.
Right.
Approach them 1-to-1, that's no one, but
So we're tracking the M50.
Runway heading. Actually, could we take a left turn, please? Do weather Ryanair 1 Tango.
Pretty sure that's the airport over there. Yeah. We'll just go over to Liffey now.
Ryanair 100 Tango. Heading, correction, heading 180, flying 3000, then you can contact Ryanair 1-to-1.
Thank you, left starting heading 180 with 3000, 1-to-1, Ryanair 100 Tango.
Okay, there's traffic up there.
Echo India Lima Foxtrot. Go. Your lift is approved. Lift is approved and cleared across runway 28.
Palmerstown. Oh. That's traffic up there. Tower helicopter Echo Nini Charlie Alpha overhead Palmerstown, track EM50 to Ballymore. Yeah, it's a ring. It's a west. It's this south to north, but kind of looping around semicircle.
Echo Charlie Alpha remain 30 M50 for now. I'll call you back.
Will remain south to M50. Echo Charlie Alpha. Right. South to M50. Let's go. Who's that plane? How close? No, it's fine.
Echo India Lima Foxtrot. Your lift is approved.
Right, so we're going to hang around Ballymun, trying to get a shot at.
Across runway 2810.
Speed.
I got approved and cleared across runway 180, correction of runway 28 and 10, and can we get the wind check, please?
80 knots.
Echo India Lima Foxtrot Golf, service line currently 270 degrees, 10 knots. QNH is 1022.
QNH 1022, and I copy the wind. Echo India Lima Foxtrot Golf, thanks.
I don't see any other traffic. Track south for a bit.
Echo India, Echo Charlie Alpha. Traffic information, Robinson North 22 helicopters list now, Dublin now. DV clear, is that your 8 o'clock now? Person 7 o'clock.
Traffic's copied, Echo India Charlie Alpha.
And Echo India Lima Foxtrot Golf traffic information. Gusto from 139 remaining south the M50 at your 10 o'clock runway.
Commander, will keep an eye out Echo India Lima Foxtrot.
Try to get him back in the turn. Well, I'm obviously not going to see a helicopter animation, I don't think, but Yeah, laser beam. Well, it's the M7, then it turns into the M8. Or else it split. Well, it splits north of, or just south of Port It splits, and it goes on to Limerick, and then it goes on to Cork. But I think it's the M8 that goes to Cork. The M9 could go to Limerick. Not too sure. I've driven it a few times, but I don't drive to Limerick, so. Where's that helicopter traffic? Oh yeah, there he is.
Dublin Tower, hello, we're at 21 Quebec Tango on stand 125.
Oh, he is a helicopter,
we're
I see him.
737-8.
Right there.
100, information Delta. That's players. There we go. I'm going to Quebec Tango. Good evening. Clinton Birmingham, Liffey 5 half departure from Mike 28. Initial climb flight level 90, squawk 6606. Airborne frequency Shannon, correction Dublin, radar 121.1.
Ah.
Right, Birmingham, Liffey 5 Alpha, climb flight level 90, squawk 6606. Is 121.1. Right now, 21 Quebec Tango. Right now, 21 Quebec Tango, read back to back.
And there we have the traffic information. Connie Lima Foxtrot.
Echo India Lima Foxtrot, roger. Echo India, India Charlie Golf. Report your intention.
Echo India Charlie Alpha, we'd like to set down threshold runway 16 and taxi in from there.
Echo India Charlie Alpha. Roger, clear cross runway 128. And clear to down threshold runway 16.
Cleared cross 16, correction, cleared cross 1028 and clear set down threshold 16. Charlie Alpha. And we have that Robinson on site.
Echo Charlie Alpha, roger. And Charlotte 90, ready for taxi. We'll need about 3 minutes of the holding point.
Oh, we had a helicopter in
Charlotte
sight.
90, roger, taxi, Bravo 1, Echo 1. Hold short about that. Okay.
He has also.
Bravo 1, Echo 1, hold short away. We'll go forward when we are fully ready. Charlotte 90, oh, no, roger.
Down to 200.
And Echo India Lima Foxtrot Golf, what are your intentions from now?
Echo India Lima Foxtrot, we're going to route to Houston Station, then to Langley for his own exit.
Roger, where's our come down, but you can come over to Houston.
Call overhead to Houston, Echo Foxtrot. Tower hello, contract 733 Tango, is in stand 615 Charlie, information Papa. Here's to Shannon, please.
Contract 733 Tango, good evening. Chris Shannon, helicopter off departure from 828. Initial climb to level 90, squawk 6637. Airborne frequency Dublin, radar 121.1.
Here's Shannon, the Pollock 5 Alpha departure from 828. Initially climb at flight level 90, smoking 6637. And frequency after departure is Dublin radar 121.1 for contract 733 Tango.
That's probably him there.
Contract 733 Tango will read back as correct.
Tower 33 with 828, I'll establish 287 miles.
Route 828, servicing to 70 degrees, 10 knots from 828, clear as well.
Okay, I'll go to 828, speed route 83, thank you.
And there,
Thank
Echo
you.
Fox Sculptures, Housing Houston Station would like to route to Killiney, please.
Echo Fox Golf, Roger, route Killiney, report ahead.
Further ahead, Killiney, Echo Fox Golf.
And Tower Helicopter Echo needing Charlie Alpha, could we get a wind check?
India, Charlie Alpha, percent 270 degrees 10.
Charlie Alpha.
Select them and with operation. Select them and Select them and ready for operation. Select them and Roger.
Contact 733 Tango Reserve for Fisher Star Stand, 625 Charlie.
Contract 733 Tango, pushing snare approved, QH1022.
Fisher Star is approved, QH1022, contract 733 Tango. And there, Echo India Lima Fox Golf.
Echo Fox Golf, go ahead.
Echo Fox Golf would like the London Transit again to route 4 Skerries, please.
Echo Fox Golf. Order London Transit approved, Skerries, Alpha Fox, please, before overhead Skerries, please.
Route London Transit approved, and above 500, report overhead Skerries, Echo Fox Golf. Sorry, good evening, Ryanair 100 Tango, ILS to 4 miles, touch.
Ryanair 100 Tango.
Continue, Ryanair 100 Tango.
Tower Helicopter Echo needing Charlie Alpha is vacated. Taxiing in, and we'll call you back in about 5.
Okay. Copy.
Again, golf for speed relay 2.
We relay to like the Bravo 6. Hotel 2. Carson 634. Hotel 1. Link 4 stand 205.
Aero 6, Bravo, Hotel 2, Cleared 434, Hotel 1, Link 4, and say again, stand, speed relay 2.
Stand 205, please.
205 it is, sir. And thank you so much for the ATC earlier, fantastic stuff. Well done, sir, speed relay 2.
Relay 2, thank you very much.
There, Echo India Lima Fox Golf.
Echo India Lima Fox Golf, go ahead.
Echo India Lima Fox Golf would like to route to Skerries via the threshold of runway 28.
Echo India Lima Fox Golf, go ahead. Remain steady and 50 for now, I'll call you back. No.
Roger, remains out to M50 wait for the call, Echo Fox Golf.
Right
now, the cycle will be current.
Tango, Roger. Runway heading 3000 and gunfire. Dublin, radar get multiple, that's the one.
Remaining 3,121 Ryanair on Sligo.
I'm on there, can modify the mic.
I love the way runway 28, I'm on manager.
Run ahead, you on Quebec and go about pushing spot. Right next one, I'll go pushing spot, the crew, the next one's over. Pushing spot, group, the next one's over, run next one. And zeros, for 0, normally 2 weeks, clear.
Okay, take off summer manager. Go in the Lima first, I got to Peru.
If we do the Fox Node off, you are cleared to cross threshold.
You cleared to crash right the threshold of MITH Echo in the Lima first, Gulf.
Tower helicopter Echo needing the Charlie Alpha.
Still India turn off, was it?
Echo needing the Charlie Alpha, looking to get VF4 clearance down to Newcastle. Runway 16, Pigeon House Chimneys, Dunleary, Killiney, Newcastle.
So India China Alpha. After Echo Charles here, this is approved. This is approved. Actually, India China is survived for a moment.
No worries, Echo Charlie Alpha.
Contract 733 Tigers ready for taxi.
Contract 733 Tango, taxi, straight ahead left, onto Mike 2, right runway 16,
Taxi straight ahead, left on the Mike 2, right on to 1634, hold short to contract 733 Tango.
Okay, sir, for HOA. Was HOA, go ahead.
So just wondering if we could get a company stand on Pier 3 to do with HOA.
Let's do the minimum Charlotte Foxtrot 303.
Actually, look at 313 for Speedway Station.
Twin Tower living in Ryanair 8 inches, Ryanair OH. contract 733 Tango, be ready and reaching.
Wind power, runner 832.
Runner 832, servicing 270 degrees, 10 knots. Wait,
Clear to runway 28, runner 8.
And Echo kneeling with Fox Love, clear the field, continuing, Miami trying to the Malad Marina, to Ross and the Skerry.
Using first off, I'm Roger Power. Runner 2 on correct, I don't know. Runner 2 on correct, right ahead, lean 5, Papa 1, left on 16, back to house, straight ahead, lean 5, Papa 1, to 1.6, runner 2 on correct,
Contract 733 Tango, slow ready.
Contract 733 Tango, behind the landing, Ryanair 737-800, line of white line.
Behind the correction, behind the landing 737 line of whip, high contract 733 Tango. Target evening, Ryanair 1 Tango, I left base.
Ryanair 1 Tango, hello again. In your approach, once the land, once the bird. Service wind 2703 is 10.
Continue, Ryanair 1 Tango.
Shutting down, sir. Happy service for service, speed group 828.
You're there to the phone. Echo India Charlie Alpha.
Go ahead, Echo Charlie Alpha.
Echo Charlie Alpha, your lift is approved. Service wind 2703 is 10 knots of give you your clearance across to 8 in the moment.
Okay, taxi out to 16 Echo Charlie Alpha.
Runner 832, looking away by Echo.
HV2 right, contract 733 Tango, service wind 2703 is 10 knots. I'll make sure clear, please.
Go for takeoff, contract 733 Tango. And I come dealing with Fox calls over here, the regards for Skerry.
Hello, from Mark 990, I have established 2-way touch and go. Contract 733 Tango, consider your takeoff, right, right now within just Tango, go around.
Going around, going near 100 Tango.
Right now within Tango. Right now, I'm just hungry, and that's 180 times 3,000. Contact with the first one, that's the
Left Johnny 180 3001 right now, I'm just like,
Contract 733 Tango, can you take it? Take it from there? Take it from there?
Contract 733 Tango, we can't receive select.
Contract 733 Tango, Roger. Taxi vacate Echo 4.
Taxi straight to vacate Echo 4, contract 733 Tango. Sorry, Echo New Lima Foxhold.
Echo New Lima Foxhold, I'm not in the yet.
The Echo and the Lima Foxhold is overhead Scary's zone at the north.
Yeah, Foxhold Golf, I'm not in the Summer 90, go around. I'm going to go around. Go around, Summer 90. Run a 2-1 quick Tango, hold this Echo, to be ready for the match. Summer 90. Turn right heading 360 on 3000, contact with approach. Radar 121 again. Right turn heading north 3000, 121, Summer 90.
Dublin Tower runner APG part of hotel Mike Jewelry.
Run HV2 taxi Hotel 2, cross 634, Hotel 1 make 4, and this place.
Under the Hotel 2, Hotel 1, and gate of my choice, and Spirit Cross runway 34.
Run a 2 Tango 1 from White Road Lake. What is White Road Drake? Run a 2 They try to have a lift for your first class, make late.
Lift is approved, clear across 28. Echo Charlie Alpha. Alright, we're away. You're up.
Contract 73 Tango, taxi right Bravo 3. Right back on runway 16, I'll short today.
Hello, Ryanair.
Got onto Bravo 3, red onto 1634 and hold short shape, contract 733 Tango.
28 approach is clear. Traffic lined up on 28, that's fine. I'm going to climb to 1300.
200 Tango, circling the 260 degrees, 1 knot on my flight there. That's it. Let's take off on my trip. We're in 200 Tango.
Right, so we're going to route via the Pigeon House chimneys, just there, then Dunleary, and then.
It's going to be a little faster. Go ahead then.
Tower again, Ryanair 100 Tango, ILSI 5.5.
Ryanair 100 Tango, service wind 260 degrees, 1 knot, on right line.
If you land straight, Ryanair 100 Tango, thank you. Tower Echo India Lima Foxtrot Golf.
Echo Foxtrot Golf, apologies, back, go ahead.
Echo India Lima Foxtrot Golf, we are well clear for your control zone now. Just like the zone exit to confirm no traffic within our area.
Echo India Lima Foxtrot Golf, apologies, back, no traffic in your vicinity.
Whatever you change proofs,
There's the docks.
And contract 733 Tango is fully ready again.
And Tower Echo and India Charlie Alpha were beamed to Pigeon House Chimneys routing Dunleary Harbour, Killiney, Lee.
Echo India Charlie Alpha, Roger, control over, you can call me overhead, crew line. Call me approaching Brayhead.
By approaching Brayhead,
Oh, no.
Charlie Alpha.
Tower Logan, Shamrock 990 established. My name is Tango, contact with Instruction Thomas 1 today. We're right now 12 this month, in Rush Night 2113 on plan. Shamrock 990, again, continue approach. Continue Shamrock 990.
Right, it's Dunleary Harbour. Killiney straight ahead, and we are to report Brayhead, which is over there.
Ryanair 100 Tango vacated to Iceland 5.
Shamrock 990, surface wind 260 degrees, 1 knot, my 28. Clear line, Shamrock 990. Right now 100 Tango, taxi, new taxi Bravo, S2, cross 163, score, 171 link 4,
Bravo's Hotel 2 cross config, Hotel 1 link 4, Senate Choice, Ryanair 100 Tango.
Now we're going to take her down to 400.
Tango behind the landing building, behind.
Behind the landing Shamrock A329, we're behind contract 733 Tango.
And I'm there in the Garland. Roger. And we'd like the left turn as tight, please, if possible, 211.
Hit, that's 300 feet. Coming up on Bray. It's Bray in the distance.
Shamrock 90, left turn heading 180, climb 3000, you can contact Dublin Radar again, 11.1, fully flying. 3180, 119, Shamrock 90. Contract 733 Tango, one-way left, take off, just like just go to the east window.
Triple takeoff to contract 733 Tango, thanks.
And Tower Echo India Charlie Alpha just coming up with a beam Brayhead.
India Charlie Alpha, copy Joe Thanks. On to the south, have a nice night.
Your exit zone, Echo Charlie Alpha. Dublin approach giving again, Echo India Charlie Alpha. We're beam Brayhead south for Newcastle. We're 300 feet. Just flight information purpose.
Echo India Charlie Alpha, hello again. Remain clear, control airspace, not known, or observe traffic to affect. Local QNH 1023.
1023 will remain clear, control airspace, no traffic. Copy, Echo India. High underground Newcastle flight.
Echo India Charlie Alpha, copy that. Right, runway 21 Quebec Tango, contact London Control 123.9, bye-bye.
Yeah, sure, if it's good enough for the Air Corps. It
Fine.
could be good enough for
Shamrock 990, okay, base on 5 electrons,
apparently the guy who
discretion
painted it, he did it for the UK Coast Guard, and somebody just requested, look, just do an Irish Coast Guard version.
Double hello, contract 733 Tango, passing 2000, climb flight level 900, code 5 Alpha. Contract 733 Tango, Dublin approach leaving radar identified on departure, continue climb flight level 230. Continue climb flight level 250, contract 733 Tango.
It's just unfortunate at the minute I'm having an issue with GTN. GTN is making it crash, so. Jeff, that link is where I got it. It's freeware, so. And it works in P3Dv4. Got a decent autopilot, got good documentation with it, so.
Shamrock 990,
Shamrock 990, service in Dublin 260 degrees, 1 knots for 28K to land.
yeah, land Shamrock 990.
Newcastle should be just up ahead, so we're going to come off autopilot. There it is, I can see the hangars. This should be on the same website, Jeff, but as far as I could see, there's not that many liveries. So if you go into the download section of that website, there should be a couple of pages of liveries, but there's not that many. But there is a paint kit included, so. And we are down.
Check.
260 119.
Okay. Last leg we're going to do is just go back to Dublin. And Dublin going in Charlie Alpha, we're going to go to Newcastle. We're actually going to stay here for a minute or two, and we're just going to go back to Dublin. Drop back to Dublin.
Go Indian to Charlie Alpha, no problem, report airborne.
Oh, airborne Echo Charlie Alpha.
When you need Charlie Alpha, I am actually going to close for the moment. There's no other ATC available. There's no inbound or outbound traffic at the moment to Dublin, and QNH remains 1023. Night, John.
No ATC, no fly. Echo Charlie Alpha.
When you need Charlie Alpha, 5 close time 03. Good night, John.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to call it there, so guys. Cheers for tuning in. Catch you next time.